The North Division, Nikolaj, has been the highest scoring one in the NHL. The last time I checked, it's the only one averaging more than 6 goals a game. Do you expect that to continue, or do you think we'll see a tightening up defensively as the season goes on here?
I don't know. I mean, the closer we get to the end of the season, I think it's going to be more of a grinding playoff style hockey. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We'll go next to Ken Wiebe from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weaver.
Morning, Nikolaj. If you can take us back to Tuesday night, how in real time, how big was the hole between the goalie's stick and the post when you made that pass out front to Kyle?
I mean, it was bigger than what you see on some of the guys in the locker room showed it to me from like the video from behind. And I think he was trying to close that hole at the end. But when I saw it, it was bigger. And I just tried to squeeze it through to KC there.
We'll go next to Gord Miller from TSN. Go ahead, Gord.
Morning, Nikolaj. It was a year ago today that things really changed for everyone. For people that watch the games, it's not the same. For people that broadcast the games, it's not the same. I'm wondering what you miss the most about fans being in the building. Is there one thing you miss the most?
Everything about the fans. Even the booing. You kind of miss everything about it. The atmosphere. As soon as you skate onto the ice, you miss everything. You skate up the ice and you get the fans going, oh, and then when you miss a chance, they're like, oh, you miss all of that. So it's tough, but it is what it is.
We'll go next to Josh Clipperton from the Canadian Press. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Nikolaj, you guys are approaching the halfway mark of your schedule. I'm just wondering what you've liked, what needs to be better with your group moving forward, and if you sort of just assess the first half.
I obviously think that we've done really well. Obviously there's games where we haven't played the way we wanted to, and so on. But this team, this group, there's a lot of fight, and we don't give up. And I think that we've been able to do that. Come back and win games even though we're down. We just keep working, and we work for each other. I think that's what makes us a good team, and it's something that we got to continue. But obviously, you have some things that are not enough with just the fighting and working hard. But I think we've played really well. We play well together, and all four lines are doing great. So we got to continue that.
We'll go next to Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, good morning, Nikolaj. And I asked this question based on the fact that in 18 of the previous 25 games, you'd had 3 shots on goal or better. But the other night in Montreal, which might have been an outlier, you didn't have any, and had a couple against Toronto. Is that the changing dynamics of the line, or is that the changing dynamics of teams getting more defensively responsible? Are there fewer chances out there right now?
I don't know. I think that it's easy to sit here and say that you got away from your game against Montreal. We lost 7-1. But I don't think I played we had our chances, but I don't think I played my best game there either. So For me right now, it's just a matter of getting back to skating and having the mentality of shooting first, and then those lanes, for example, the KC will open up. So as soon as you got that skating for the shooting first mentality, you start skating. And I felt I was doing that pretty well against Toronto last game. So I want to continue using my speed. Obviously shoot the puck as much as possible. But that's how the lanes open up.
Well, next to Ken Weed from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weaver.
Nikolaj, what did your group learn about the Leafs the other night?
Well, they're obviously a very skilled team. They got a lot of guys that can go in and dangle and score goals. So they don't quit either. They continue fighting. And like I said, they got some individual guys that are playing pretty well. So for us, it's a matter of playing the way we did, maybe with a little more physicality, and get more pucks to the net. That's how you score goals, and we gotta find ways to do that.
And final question to Paul Friesen from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Paul.
Just wondering, Nikolaj, if you guys can tell that Austin Matthews isn't quite himself as far as shooting.
He's a great player. He finds ways. You saw that last game. So I don't think he would play these games if he couldn't shoot. So he's a great player. And like I said, he finds ways. That's what good players do.